Hello everybody, Simulation Alley 007 here, and today we're going to be seeing if Scotsman can beat the Mallard. Let's get into the video. Right, let's set off here from Doncaster. So, if I can get the correct information up, let's have a look. Ask Gemini. So, no, that's not the right information. On the 3rd of July 1938, an LNER A4 Pacific 4468 or Mallard done her 126 mile an hour or 203 kilometers an hour on the East Coast Main Line whilst descending Stoke Bank, which is south of Grantham on the East Coast Main Line, a record that still stands today. So we're going to be seeing if the Flying Scotsman can do exactly the same. So South Bank is, if I can get the map up, so if we can get Grantham, is that Grantham there? That's Newark Northgate. Where's Grantham? Should be here somewhere. Okay, I don't actually know where Grantham is. Ah. Grantham, here we go. So that's Grantham, so the bank is somewhere around here. Let's open Scotsman up. So she carried, or she pulled 6 coaches, which we've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coaches. Obviously we don't have the speed car. There is a proper word for it, tachometer car or something like that. Unfortunately it's not in the game, so we can't use it. I thought I'd do a little bit of something different today, and then next week we're going to be creating, or one of the videos we're going to be creating a livery for the 805, a summer livery. We're on 30%, so hopefully we can actually get the Scotsman up to, the fastest I've got Scotsman, believe it or not, is 108 miles an hour. For some reason I just cannot get the Scotsman faster than that. And that was going on the West Coast Main Line. So we're going to be seeing today if we can beat 1, my record, and 2, if we can beat Mallard's record 126. Now I'm playing on console, so I can't have any mods or anything, because I'm sure there's a mod to speed up Scotsman or something. But really we need Mallard in the game to actually see if we can recreate the actual real life thing. But Scotsman was the first officially to reach 100. Oh. Really? No. Have I just screwed myself? Gotta love when you put down the controller and it just... I think we got away with it. I put down the controller on my sofa and it does that. Right. Scotsman. Flying Scotsman speed record. So Flying Scotsman holds the historic speed record of the first steam locomotive in the UK to officially reach 100 miles an hour achieved on November the 30th, 1939 during a special test run between Leeds and London. It also set a long distance record in 1989 in Australia, covering 442 miles without stopping. Says here, first 100-mile-an-hour locomotive in 1939, driven by Bill Sparshat. I think that's how you pronounce it. I do apologise if it's wrong. The locomotive hit 100 miles an hour on November the 30th, 1939, officially becoming the first locomotive to reach that speed, validating its high-speed capability. Yeah, it was. It hauled the very first non-stop between London and Edinburgh in 1928 as well. So, it didn't say where. Well, I'm guessing it's on the East Coast because that's where Scotsman ran, as you was an LNER loco. Just ignore the textures because Dovetail can't get textures right and they can't fix bugs, so just ignore that. For the majority of this video it's just going to be climbing banks and everything until we get to Grantham, where we go up and then we go down a really steep incline for a while. That's where Mallard done her record. So we're going to be seeing if we can beat that. So we're going to be a time lapse pretty much until then. So we're currently going 61 mile an hour. I do hope we can get up to at least 100. Because I've already had a failed video. I was going to do Trainspotting locos, how strong are they, for the first time in a while, and it just would not. None of the locos, not even the Class 66, was able to move 64 wagons. I think it was a glitch. It's happened before, where the brake stuck on, even though I'd done a brake test on it multiple times, and it just wouldn't work. So yeah. Right, enough of me blabbing on. Actually, I need to... Did I set... No, I did, unisolated. Yeah, there you go. Right, so we're going to time-lapse it until we get to Grantham, which is pretty much like 50 miles away. So I hope you enjoy the time-lapse. And I'll see you when I'm approaching Grantham. Right, so I believe this is the yes it is. So here we've got to beat 126 miles an hour. I'm hoping we can do it. If I have a look at my steam pressure, it's climbing. Let's see if we can do it. I've been high speed pretty much all the way, which isn't too bad. Haven't really dropped below, what, 60 odd. What I have noticed is after it goes to 75, the Scotsman just loses power and it just doesn't want to steam and give power after 75, which is wrong because that's not how steam locomotives work. But never mind. So we're at 86 at the minute. I've come on this side because hopefully we can see the Mallards sign. But it does go up to come down, back down again, as we have got 20 miles. I'm sure we haven't passed Grantham, I could be wrong. Yeah, we're at 88 miles an hour, we're just not gathering any more speed. Even though I'm only at 43% regulator. Excuse me. As soon as we go back down, we're speeding up again. So it's definitely wrong how the Scotsman works. There's 90. Come on, Scotsman. Come on, 92. There's 93. Come on, 96. There's 97. Get 100, get a ton. There we go, there's a ton. Got 26 miles an hour more. Come on, Scotsman. Yeah, full reg. 101, 25 miles an hour more. 102. 103, come on. 104. 105, come on. Come on, Scotsman. Seven. 108. 109. 109. There's 110. Oh, incline stopped. Come on, 109. There you go, back down. Come on, come on. 110. We've got 14 miles, come on. And there's the Mallard sign. 111. And we got a red light. Oh god. No, please no. There we go. There's 111. No. Don't think we're going to do it. Oh, there we go. Back down again. Come on, 110. Got 16 more miles to go. 16 more miles an hour to go. Come on. 111. Come on. Come on, Scotsman. 113. Don't think it's going to be enough. We need another big percent, another 6%, but there isn't. I don't think we're going to do it. It's 113 was our fastest. We were 13 miles an hour off the record. So it does matter about the streamlining. Shame. We got 7 miles until Peterborough. But she gave her best. But unfortunately the Mallards still beats. Stays at the record. But if you think about it, Tornado is the most recent locomotive to go 100. That was when was that? 2017, I think. Yeah, 2017. Wednesday the 12th of April 2017, during a controlled test on the East Coast Main Line between Doncaster and Newcastle, the train reached a speed of 100 miles an hour. And then it was the A4 locomotive Sir Nigel Gresley, which reached 112 post-war. And this reached 113. Not bad. Right. Not locomotive. Train brake. Let's start slowing down. Yeah, see, it's got full steam. So I had a pretty full head of steam as well to do it. Well, that is a shame. Never mind, Scotsman. If this video goes quite well, I'll do another one where I take... Obviously I've done the HST with the speed record. I can't do it with the Zoomer because that's only limited to 126. I'll have to try it with the Pendolino. What other trains could I use? Is it the class 4? I want to say the class 40 for some reason. I'll have to do proper research into it. Never mind. Ooh, just got laggy then. Click into place, click into place. No emergency. Can I actually... Oh, for God's sake, game! Right, be right back when we can head into the platform. Right, we can head into the platform. Nice and easy start there. And we've got a freight coming right next to us as well. House Martin, nice. Delivery I made absolutely donkeys ago. about 25 mile an hour. About 3. Yeah, 25. Because we're only doing 28. Right, welcome to Peterborough, everybody. And this is not far from where the HSTs are actually stored in real life, which they're stored in ALLI. Well, some of them are anyway. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you like what I'm doing, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, punch the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.